Nike Air, a technology that's been around for many years and has since produced numerous innovative models. One shoe, however, takes the cake for its ridiculous height and should never be used for any athletic activity. So I play basketball in them. Let's go.
The floor, the cloud on triple dreams, never saw the law. I'm the MVP, shots call me Kobe. Rim breaking ankles, they don't even know me. Straight to the hoop, life in a loop. Fans in the stands,
What's going on, guys? Noah here from Driveway Hooper Reviews, and today we've got a little bit of a special video. We're going to be playing basketball in the Nike Air Max 720. Before we get into the performance of this shoe, which definitely should not be worn for performance, let me just disclaim that real quick. We're going to be getting into the tech specs really quick, and it's going to be a mesh upper. It's pretty thin. It's got like a little bit of padding to it, and the technology for the cushion is going to be Nike Air with injected Phylon at the bottom. This is the largest air unit in a Nike Air Max shoe or any Nike shoe they've ever made. It released at the same time of the 270, and I think that was around 2019. I think it was 2018. And the traction is going to be this line pattern, and it's got just one little traction pod in the forefoot, which is also a horizontal line pattern. Alright, so how did these guys do for traction on the court? I was playing outside, so that might have actually helped its case a little bit, but it actually was not too bad. This wasn't a horrible shoe to play in at all, traction wise, of course. I didn't really slip that much. The grip was okay. I've taken these indoors actually in an indoor court, and the grip was not too bad. There was even a little bit of squeak, so this pattern here, not horrible, surprisingly, so I like that. Alright, so the uppers playing in them, you've just got this mesh build, and the tongue is decently thick. The lockdown sucks, I will say that. These don't have great lockdown. It's got some TPU panels on the side. Honestly, not a horrible experience. There wasn't any pinching or anything. So I think if they slap this on like an actual basketball outsole and cushion setup, these wouldn't be too bad. The cushion of the shoe and how it performed was interesting. I'll just say that. This was a very, very high setup. It is like a high heel shoe. I mean, this thing is really high up to the ground. But it's a full length Air Max setup, and then you do have injected Phylon in the center. It is not comfortable. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a comfortable setup at all. This was very hard to play in because your feet were constantly being pushed to the front. So it was kind of difficult, and yeah, very unstable shoe. I do not recommend anybody playing any sports in these because you'll definitely roll your ankle. I haven't rolled mine yet. We'll see. I'll play a couple more sessions in them, so I might give you an update on that. But yeah, so far so decent. Well, my biggest takeaways for the Air Max 720 is do not play basketball in these. You'll probably roll your ankle. It's not a good cushion setup. I don't even know why I tried this. This was a really bad idea, but you know, did it for content. Another big takeaway for me was definitely the traction. Actually, the traction was pretty good. I would play with these indoor. If they made this traction setup and on like an actual basketball shoe, I'm sure it'd be completely fine with a little bit of tweaks, but it wasn't too bad. Last big takeaway for me was going to be the uppers. I didn't mind the uppers. The lockdown was not great, and your foot kept sliding to the front, but otherwise, if they literally put this on a basketball shoe, if you cut out the outsole and you just put this on an actual basketball shoe, I think it would be completely fine. But that'll pretty much do it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, do whatever you want with this video. I don't really care. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you could help me get there, I will be doing a giveaway on a shoe as well, so a little incentive. But yeah, a little bit of a special video. I'll have a few more like these. I'll be doing the Converse weapon soon, and a few other originals and classics and just wild shoes I can find, and trying to hoop in them. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.